Alright, now it's time to do the optional dungeons for the game to get the extra stuff extra armor and stuff. You also need to do it for trophies. This one seems to be a puzzle one too. And it's right where we left off, which is up here. And this one right here. And supposedly you're supposed to get those enemies on those stable things. So
Wanna dance?
We'll have to figure that out. Or on those plates or whatever. Right here. These things. Apparently you gotta get the... Oh, okay, you gotta get the sword enemies on there, and then... Alright, I get it. I probably shouldn't kill them then. Or, defeat them. That's what you're probably supposed to do.
Gift of pain!
Happy hour! This should help.
Mega magic power! Gift of pain!
Yeah, baby, yeah! This should help.
Mega magic power! Taste my anger!
Let's kick it up a notch! Victory is mine!
Mega magic power! Taste my anger!
That's funny. Hey, this looks important. Alright, so that's one, the first optional dungeon down. Now we gotta go to the Dragon's Nest, because this dungeon was called the Brave Labyrinth. Next dungeon is the Dragon Nest, so I guess we'll go there next. Luckily, I've already been there. This is where it is, in case people want to know where it is. Over here. Basically, it's like where you fight Zolfar, you know, it's one of the most important parts of the game, but this is where it is. So, but this is where the next one is. This one, there's no bosses, there's just really tough enemies. I don't really gotta worry about that though, I'm like max level, so we're fine. So it really doesn't matter. But there's some really good items here, I guess, like a chest. So I think there's what they said, there's a treasure or a chest on each floor. At least that's what I think the guide's saying. Yeah, and there's like 9 floors. So this will be a long one. There's no boss though. Just really tough enemy encounters. Well, if you aren't like super over leveled like I am, but you know what I mean. But let's get these items and then go to the next optional dungeon. You know, it'd be really nice if you could like turn off the encounters. Cause like I don't need the money or the XP, so it's kind of like okay. But, oh well. I'm gonna edit most of the battles out anyways, so it really doesn't matter for you guys, just for me.
Taste my blade!
Blue Dragon Palm!
Ta!
Mega Magic Flame!
So that's what those guys do. They basically mimic your party members. That's actually pretty cool.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Taste my blade!
Mega Magic Flame! Mega Magic Flame!
I didn't know they could use your skills too. That's kind of cool. Good. But that's this dungeon down. You just get a whole bunch of stuff. Now we got to go to, I think, the lion head. The lion head one. Yeah, lion head. And this is also where you get the final brochure or whatever. So I guess we'll go there next. And for anyone wondering, this is where it is. It's basically right by Neil Vaughn, and then this like Godzilla statue. Well, it reminds you of Godzilla, but this is where the lion head one is. So this is where you get the final brochure and a couple items. I think there's a boss fight here too. Let me see. Yeah, there's a boss fight at the end, and there's nothing to really grab for the first few floors, and then there's treasures. So, and then there's the final brochure if you collected them all already. So let's get this one done with now. And supposedly too, like if you don't want to like grind for like the grinding spots I showed you earlier in the game, like being like the best one would be like I think the White Dragon Cave and then the Black Dragon Cave. This is also a good spot to level up or to grind because you get like 5,000 XP per fight. But I think you really should just grind, and then go to the White Dragon Cave and then fight those like special enemies. And you can get like 33,000 XP. It's like, it's definitely the best spot. But let's do this dungeon now too.
Mega Magic Flame! Blue Dragon Palm! Blue Dragon Palm!
Yeah, just from defeating those like black orb things, you basically get um just just about the same amount of XP. You're getting like 10,000 less XP, but that's still pretty close. So that's not bad either. So I guess this is a pretty good spot to level up if you need to. there we go. That's all the brochures, or however you pronounce them. That's all 22. So if someone is watching this playthrough, that's another trophy down for you. Congratulations, you should be almost done then. But I think you can pretty much watch both my playthroughs. I really wish I would have edited Lunar 1 so it was more watchable, but you could watch that and get all the trophies too. But there we go, we got all the brochures. We're only like, what, 4 more trophies for the platinum, so almost there.
Gift of pain!
Dodge this! Happy hour! This should help.
Mega magic power! Wanna dance?
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind. Let the roars of the earth be heard!
Mega magic power! Blue dragon palm!
Dodge this! Happy hour! Let the roars of the earth be heard!
Mega magic flame! Blue dragon palm!
Dodge this! Yeah, baby, yeah! Let the roars of the earth be heard!
Mega magic flame! Blue dragon palm!
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind.
Mega magic flame! Blue dragon palm!
Dodge this! Althena's blessing.
Mega magic flame! Gift of pain!
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind.
Mega magic flame!
But there's that dungeon down. We only got 1 more to go, and then we're done, and then we can get the last trophy, which is basically, well, not the last trophy, but you know, the last like missable trophy, which is like getting all the anime cutscenes, you know, and the randomizer or whatever. So I'll see you when I get to the next dungeon, because I gotta go back because I want to make sure I got everything and stuff. So I'll see you then. The last optional dungeon is by the Illusory Woods, and how I got here the easier, which was going to Taka or whatever, which is like this place right here, and then you just, you know, you open the backwards entrance and you go this way, and then you're at the Illusory Woods. But this is where the last optional dungeon is. So let's head there. Let's go there. There, I believe this is where it is, the secret dungeon. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is where it is. Supposedly this one's like really tricky, but luckily I have a guide so I don't get screwed over, or you know, lost or whatever. All right, so only go through the open stars and the closed stars is okay. And there's no treasure here either. It's just a boss. So, yeah, let's get this one done. Well, I mean, there is a treasure here, but it's like it's at the very end of the dungeon. You get Alex's ocarina from the first game. That's for one of the trophies that you need. So, well, let's get this one done now too.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Lady Luck be kind. I saved this for you, infidel!
Mega magic power! Taste my anger!
Lady Luck, be kind. I saved this for you, infidel!
Mega magic power! Taste my anger!
Alfina's blessing. Ta!
Mega magic flame!
Dodge this! Happy hour! Let the roars of the earth be heard!
Mega magic flame!
There, we got all the optional dungeons done. Now all we gotta go is go back to basically everywhere in the game where there was like a cutscene, and we'll get the last trophy. I think missable trophy, and then we could beat the game and get to play it. And I'll go to every anime place just so people, there's like a video guide for people, like, so they can just follow that. Even though I know I have a couple of the cutscenes already, but that way people could just follow the guide and, in case they miss one. But we'll do that in the next video. I gotta get out of here. And by the way, in case people are wondering what that ocarina does, I think it allows you to play music. That's like it. Yeah, it allows you to play music. You can basically hear the cutscene. Yup. It's just the cutscene. Or the soundtrack. Which I don't mind, because this game has really nice music. Wow, it goes back from all the way in the beginning of the game. Okay. The prologue and all that stuff. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Sorry about that.